welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Yashaswini. I know it's been a long time since I have made a video because I was busy with my exams and studies. Now, let's just keep all of that aside. So today's video is about my personal experience in first year of MBBS and most of the mistakes that I committed in this year. So I've just compiled into all of them and I would like to give you some 7 to 8 advices or tips, anything you would like to call them, so that you can avoid most of the mistakes that I did. So let's not waste time and get started. So the first advice that I would like to give you all is to come out of the post-NEET inertia. Now this is very important because I know we all have worked very hard to get into a medical college. I know it's very hard to even crack the NEET, right? So most of us try to chill as soon as we get into a college. But time doesn't wait for anybody else, right? It just keeps on moving, and by the time we realize it, it's very late. So let's not do that. So try to start studying as early as possible. And I'm not asking you to study 4-5 hours a day as soon as you get into a med school. I'm just asking you to start bits and pieces. You can just read 1 page a day in the initial few weeks. Even that is going to help you. So start studying early, come out of your post-NEET inertia. Now, because counseling process has been delayed in most of the states, I don't think anybody have that post-NEET inertia. If you do, please do overcome it. Now, my second advice for you all would be, please do not rush into buying the books. Now, this is one of the mistakes that I did. We are all super excited to buy the books and start studying as soon as possible, and we make horrible mistakes when it comes to selecting the books that are right for us. Now, for instance, if we take anatomy, most of the people follow either B.D. Chaurasia or Vishram Singh, right? So my advice for you all would be, it's okay to take time for 1 or 2 weeks. Just study one chapter from both of these books and compare, and which book you find easier, you can go and buy that. So it's okay to take time, initial 1 or 2 weeks, you can take your all time to select your books. It may be for anatomy, physiology or biochemistry. Please do not rush into buying these books because books are costly and you cannot go them waste. And moreover, it's about understanding the concept rather than by hearting it. So select a book which is easier for you to follow and from which you can understand better. So that would be my second advice. The third thing that I would like to tell you all would be, please be obedient in your medical college. No matter how right you feel at that moment you are, no matter you feel that you're 100% correct about something, please never argue with your professors because they are people with utmost experience, and usually when you're arguing with your professors, they are not going to take it in a positive note. It usually ends up in something negative. So don't argue with them. It's always okay, and it's better that you have a healthy discussion rather than arguing. So please try to be as much obedient and as much sincere as possible when it comes to your professors. And my next advice would be, select a good group of friends for yourself. Now, our personality is decided by 4 to 5 close people with whom we hang out with, right? So it's very important for us to select good friends, the people who encourage us, support us, people with whom we can have fun, chill and study at the same time. So it's very important to have a good friend circle, and as soon as you get into a college, don't rush into finding good friends. Eventually you're going to find people who are like you, who think like you, who have mentality like you, and who are going to help you. And discussions with friends is one of the best way of studying, believe me, because when your exams are nearing, when you don't feel like studying, if you just sit and discuss with your friends, it helps you a lot. They are going to teach you things that you don't know, and you can teach them the things that they don't know. So select good number of friends. And my next advice would be consistent in your studies. Now, this is one mistake that most of the students do, even I did. We just take our studies so granted that we keep piling upon the things. Never do that. Study at least 1 hour or 2 hours a day, at least 1 hour a day. It's going to help you a lot. I know some days we cannot study, right? It's okay in week 1 or 2 days if you don't study, it's fine. But at least 1 or 2 days in 5 days a week is necessary, because at the end you'll really thank yourself for doing that, because most of us end up don't know so many concepts when the exam is nearing, and studying new concept when the exams are very close to you is very difficult. So it's always better to keep on studying 1 to 2 hours a day. It's not just for your exams, even to feel yourself relevant in the college, so that you can understand what is going on in the classes, in your theory, in your practicals and your dissection. It's very important to feel relevant also. So keep on studying, be consistent with your studies. And next advice that I would like to give you all would be, never ever miss your dissection classes when it comes to anatomy, because dissection is the only and the best way to study anatomy. And anatomy is itself a complex subject, so if you want to understand it better, it's very important for you to attend the dissection classes. So never miss the dissection, in even practicals for that matter. Practicals are not boring, right? So if you attend them, there's no loss. So it's okay to skip 1 or 2 theory classes, but make sure that you attend most of your practicals and dissection. And dissection is going to really help you understand your anatomy better. It's going to make your foundation very strong, so don't miss your dissection. And the next advice I would like to give you is, never let your passion die. This is again a mistake that I did. I like making videos, I like dancing, but for the sake of study, and I was so busy adjusting to the new people, new city and new surroundings around me, that I almost forgot about my passion. Don't do that, because these are the things that keep us happy from within. And MBBS is a tough course, there's no question about it. You're going to have a lot of stress, again there's no question about it. But to have an inner peace, to have a good mental health, it's important for us to do things that keep us happy. So don't let your passion die. If you like dancing, continue it. If you like singing, continue it. If you like making videos, do it, or anything, painting, drawing. But never ever let your passion die. And you can balance your studies and your passion, because most of the people are doing that. We have so many examples to take inspiration from. So don't let your passion die. And my last advice would be, last but not the least, have fun. These 5 years are going to be amazing 5 years of your life. So enjoy each and every moment, make great friends, celebrate every moment as much as possible. Don't take unnecessary, unwanted stress. Listen from, it's okay to talk to your parents sometime when you feel stressed. You can go and speak with your professor sometime when you're feeling extremely stressed. Friends are the best stress busters for that matter. So have fun, enjoy your life, and I hope this video has helped you, and some of the points might help you to make your first year easier. I hope this entire video is very helpful for you all. If you did feel it, please consider subscribing my channel, and you can share it with your friends too. And don't forget to click on the bell icon so that you never miss further notifications from my channel. Until my next video, bye bye.